Hello everyone, welcome to Fitness Reloaded. I'm your host Maria Brilagi, and this is one more episode of the A Year of Habits show where we talk about why we don't do the things we say we want to do. Okay, think about exercise, eating better, writing the book you always wanted to write, learning a new skill like cooking or whatever it is you want to do, but you don't exactly do it. Okay, so in this episode, I'm not really gonna give you any guidelines. I'm gonna give you a personal update that is related to habits. In particular, what happened is that my husband and I bought our first house. Okay, so this is a big milestone. For many people, buying a house is the biggest purchase of their lives. So we're really excited to do that and to move out of our apartments and go to the new house once it's ready for us to move in. Now, an important change like this, like changing where you live, so moving, or other changes like having a baby or changing jobs, they change our habits. Okay, so this is a consequence that happens because changes like that change our environments, and because habits are context specific, they may change as well. That means that if a big change like that is in your future and you want to create a new habit, that's an opportunity for you to start fresh, once this change happens. Now, if you have a habit that you would like to keep and you don't want to let go of, then you may need to be a little bit more careful so that this change does not disrupt your routine. Now, in some cases, your routine will be disrupted and there's no way out of it. So in my case, for example, let's take exercise. So right now I'm exercising 5 days a week, 3 times at home, usually doing FP16. That stands for flat belly, firm body, 60 minutes, which is my very own exercise program, home exercise program, and I love it. That's why I do it. And twice a week I go to the gym. Now, once we move, I will stop going to the gym, so I know that at least that gym, that possibility is out. I can transfer my 3 times a week working out from home routine because I can do whatever I do here in my current apartment, I can also do in my new house. Okay, that's one of the benefits of exercise at home and of flat belly firm butt. Now, what about the rest of the week? So what am I gonna do so that I don't just exercise 3 times a week, but I exercise 5 times a week? Well, I've had a few ideas. First, I researched the area. I found there are some gyms in that area, but they're not like my current gym. So they're offering classes, but they're not. You cannot just go there and do, let's say, weight training, which is what I'm doing in my current gym. I do like going to classes, but I don't like having to stick to their schedule, and that's why I'm not really attending any classes at the time. So these places do offer, a lot of classes. I'm just not sure that this is going to work out for me because I like to exercise when I want to exercise, not when the class, just because it's 6 p.m. on a Tuesday, and that's when the class is held. Okay, I like to set my own schedule. So I'm not sure this will work for me, but I'm going to try it. Another thing we may do is we may buy a home gym. So right now at my current apartment, there's no space to have exercise equipment, but in the new house, we'll have some more space. So that's something that we're actually highly likely to do. So I may end up exercising 5 days a week, all at home, okay, doing everything at home. That's a possibility. Another interesting probability is that This new place is at the beginning of a hill, and I have a bike. So if I get my bike and try to go uphill, this is gonna develop legs of steel, my friends. If I do it, the slope is steep. I'm thinking about this and I'm slightly getting scared because I'm not sure I'll be able to manage. But once we move, I'm certainly gonna try, and if I like it, then I will keep moving forward, trying to get better at uphill cycling. Okay, legs of steel, butt of steel. This will be an inevitable result if I do that. Okay, my exercise habit will be disrupted to some extent because of my change of residence, and because I know this will happen. Okay, I have already thought about alternatives, so I'm not waiting to just make the move and then have to think, okay, what am I doing this week? No, I have already thought about those possibilities and done my research. Okay, but exercise is not the only habit that will be disrupted. Another habit that may change, not to a huge extent, but to some extent, is my grocery shopping habit. Okay, so right now we go grocery shopping about once a week. But once we move, because our new place is extremely close to a big supermarket, actually we can go on foot. I think I may end up going twice a week. Okay, the consequence of doing that, I may do that just because it's convenient. Okay, it's convenient to just walk uh, for 5 minutes and be at the supermarket and buy whatever it is you want to buy, and then you end up having fresher produce at home if you go to the supermarket more often instead of going just once a week. If this happens, so I'm not sure it will, but it may happen just because of this new place's proximity to the supermarket. I may also change my cooking habits, because if you get to have fresher produce, I may end up buying different things, okay? And I may end up cooking different things. I elaborated enough about my new place and how I expect it to affect my habits, my healthy living habits. And now I want you to leave a comment and let me know if any of those changes that may have happened to you in the past, and maybe you had a baby, you changed residence, moved to a new country, changed jobs, okay, how it affected your habits, and was there anything that happened to you that was kind of unexpected? I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye bye.